All right, next up tonight, Bowman Draft 5-caser. Drafted autograph subjects. Well, drafted all kinds of other stuff. I don't have the pictures or the names of the players on my display thing, so right now you're just seeing blank boxes. You can mouse over them and see your players, but I'll also just read them to you. Or you can go to your My Account, drafted and random results, and hit that break, and it'll show you the full list of the names. But I'm just going to go through on case one, and I better put the case one. There it is. All right. Weak Sox Boss has Jake Sanford, Big Cheese, Dominic Fletcher, AJ Sane, Gorski, and Thompson. Matthew Thompson. Really gray. Bryson Stott, Davis Wenzel, Josh Smith, Zach Thompson. C. DeBenny, Isaiah Campbell, Jared Triolo, John Dokes-Akis, and Josh Wolf. 7 Costanza, Nick Lodolo, and Noah Song. CR Chef, Aaron Shunk. Chu, Cameron Cannon, Cameron Misner, Kyron Paris, Peyton Burdick. D-Dub, Daniel Espino. Doug, Jimmy Lewis. Falstrom, Deshaun Brown. E. Siegel has Bo Phillip and Grant McCrae. Cranky Yankee, Nick Quintana. Certified Prince, Andrew Vaughn, Antoine Kelly, Blake Walston, and Seth Beer. Edit Droid, number 1 pick, Adley Rushman. Spaghetti, Alec Marsh, Jack K, and Josh Young. I should have sorted this by like name and pick. That way you'd say like your best pick first. Let's see. Cranky Yankee, Nick Quintana. Oh, I did that. Lil German, Gunnar Henderson, Sammy Ciani, Michael Toglia, Spencer Steer, Ryan Jensen, and JJ Goss. Jay Murphy, Chase Strumpf, Ethan Small, Matt Cantorino. Notorious J has Logan Wyatt, JMVBB, Seth Johnson. One Touch Cards, Quinn Priester. The Sports Bros, Will Wilson, Andre Lipsius, Logan Driscoll, Tommy Henry. John Boy, Matthew Lugo, TJ Sikkema. Jay Fern, Kendall Williams. John G, Tyler Baum, and Ryan Zephyr-John. Thanos, Brett Beatty, Real Joe Boss, Nasim Nunez, Marby, Jamari Baylor. Lawrence has Michael Bush and Joshua Mears. Ooh, there's a lot. Goody has George Kirby, Kyle Stowers, and Wander Franco. Mike Olt, Riley Green, number 4 overall draft pick in this break. Shark Sitch, Dre Jamison, Ryan Garcia, Brandon Williamson. Buddha has CJ Abrams. Oliver's Cards, Matt Wallner. Dante has Brady McConnell. Seriously, Reese Hines. Brewer has Cody Hose. MVP, Shea Langoliers. Tim has Hunter Bishop, Corbin Carroll, Tyler Callahan, and Victor Mesa. Tim A, that is. Tim H, Logan Davidson, Joey Barton, Corey Lee. UCCF, JJ Belade, Braden Shoemake, all other prospect Chrome, Alex Manoa, and all other prospect color paper. T-Dog, Keone, Greg Jones, Brennan Malone, and Loche with Ryan Nelson. There's like 88 of them. All right. Let me get these sorted so that when we get a hit, I can see who it is. All right. Just a quick 3-minute introduction before we get to the actual break. Thanks for filling the 10-casers and the 5-caser. I think we're, at least for now, done with the multi-case. Although, I was telling Omni, with 81 spots, we could do like dual case breaks like this for 2/5 of the price.
40% of this price.
Yeah, what would that be? Yeah, our neighbors 2 and 3. You got a good one, Buddha. Hopefully he shows up. Well, how much was this break? 135?
I think so.
What's 40% of that? There's Andrew Vaughn Purple. Wait, is that your guy?
No, he had Riley Green.
Oh, Riley Green, yeah.
He was just curious who went right before.
Certified Prince, Andrew Vaughn. All right, Brian.
Later, Brian.
Rutschman Refractor. Yeah, it's about retail. I mean, we should probably... I should probably charge a little more than a website who just puts a box inside the box and ships it to you guys. Matt Gorski. Base auto was our first autograph. Well, you know, whatever. Where's Matt Gorski? AJ Saint. was the price? $54? Who wouldn't do a $54 dual case break of this drafted prospect? That would be awesome.
Yeah. I'd do it.
The insert cards go to their player. Purple, Nick Quintana. Cranky Yankee, that's you. No, they're not in the chrome spot. I guess the only downside is for you guys sorting a dual case break by player is like,
Yeah, it sucks.
kind of takes 1,000 years.
You have to put 88 stickers on it.
Yeah. Josh Smith. Michael Massey, blue paper. Yeah, it's not the easiest break to sort. Aaron Shunk on the board. Sierra Chef. How's that the downside? Yeah, not for you guys. I mean, I could probably just tack $5 on and pay my horse sorters more. They do get Bowman bonuses for the 10 casers. Aaron Shunk, blue paper. You wouldn't believe the amount of work they did to get those first two 10 casers out in time. Very time consuming. Logan Davidson. There's a gold thing. Solid gold. Come on. Spencer Steer. Gold autograph. Somebody who probably got a not great spot got a good card. Oh, Lil German. 48th pick in our draft. Spencer Steer gold. Underdog hit so far.
Can't go wrong with a draft gold auto.
Davey Garcia, purple. Well, you know me, I try to please everybody, so I had a lot of people wanting this type of break.
And I wasn't consulted.
Yeah. When I start making decisions based on what Omni wants, this whole place is going to go to hell. He and Ryan. Jeez. Logan White, orange paper to 25. No, it was Mike Olt. Yeah, if you would have won the Mike Olt, no way I'd be doing this to you right now. But.
You wouldn't even... I would have won the Mike Olt and withheld it as a Christmas present.
Yeah. Ryan Nelson, base auto. Loche.
God.
Oh, yeah.
The joy on your face if I would have given you that for Christmas and you opened it up.
Yeah, that would have been the best. That's a Wander Franco photo variation. Goody. I didn't know where Wander would go or where I would even rank him.
Yeah. It's like the wrestling, like the undisputed breaks where it's like...
Yeah.
Well, you put Triple H up high, but
Tyler Callahan. Well, if we get a Wander Franco auto, it will be he would have been taken way too low, and if we don't,
Yeah.
he'll be taken way too high.
Yeah.
If we did 100 of these and you took them, then you just take them in 15th or 20th every time. But Brandon Williamson, purple. I called you? I don't think so. Brandon Williamson. Sharks. Oh, yeah, Michael. Did you hear that story, Buddha? Steven found this Mike Olt Superfractor first Bowman non-auto, and he was going to buy it for me, and then he missed the eBay auction ending. So I could have owned it. Could have had the Mike Olt Superfractor. The first thing I said was like, well, if it was the autograph version, like, I would have never forgiven you. The fact that it wasn't the autograph Superfractor made it slightly less painful. Still painful. God, who's the jerk that bought that card? Offer him triple.
Yeah, I would have paid triple. I'm hoping that they, like... I don't know. It's not impossible that it comes up again, but... I lucked into it anyway, because I was... Sometimes I'll just search for superfractors for...
Yeah.
Beef or something, I wasn't, like, looking for Mike Olt cards. I just... stumbled into it.
Blue Matt Gorski paper and a refractor, JJ Bleday. Oh, pretty good. UCCF, 5th overall in this draft. Of our break, not the... I think it might have been 5th overall in the actual.
It's 4th, I think.
Was it 4th?
It says on the top.
Yeah, 4th overall. He slipped down one spot in the CSB draft. That's a good one. Yeah, my wife has no idea who Mike Olt is. I don't bring my work home with me, really.
Well, you don't want her finding out about him.
Yeah. Yeah, when Jules and Ryan and Lil German came, they were all shocked at how little knowledge or interest my wife had of any of this. She has no interest in any of it, doesn't care. And a Vince Fernandez gold. As long as the check's clear, she doesn't really care. Purple Matt Mercer. As long as she's still driving a 2014 Volkswagen Jetta wagon. Finest automobile they make. Yeah, my wife has no interest in sports. And no song base auto. 7 Costanza. She's helped me sort before, back in the day. She's actually really good. She's the opposite of me. She can focus and not complain and just do whatever the job is. I envy her. Corbin Carroll. Sparkles. Yeah, Axler Legend. I'll never forget when I first started doing card stuff and breaking, and my wife being like, I remember her saying exactly to me, I'm going to let you do this. I'm not going to nag you about it. But I don't think this is going to, I'll let you run, let this run its course.
But I don't think it's going to.
Yeah, this is not going to be, Don't get your hopes up.
How'd you take that?
I was happy about it because she's never been too.
It'd be way worse if she was like constantly.
No,
it's not gonna happen. But
she's never been like that type of naggy.
Yeah, like why don't you get a real job?
No. Michael Bush Green.
I'll show you.
Lawrence, yeah. No, she never said like if you're not making money on this after 1 month.
Yeah.
All she said was like, I'm going to let you do this until it's obvious that it's not going to work. So that was nice. Brewer Hicklin green paper. Not exactly supportive, but not sort of supportive.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we did have some times in the 2013-14 when my son was born, and she had a newborn and a 3-year-old, where she kind of wasn't happy with how much work I was, how much time I was spending doing this. Too bad Ami didn't come over here then. Jeez.
If only I had known.
Yeah.
Of course.
I couldn't have afforded you back then.
I was also in college.
Yeah. Maybe I could have afforded you back then. Get you to drop out of college.
I don't think my parents would have had a "we'll let this run its course" reaction to that.
Ryan Nelson. I'm half surprised that your dad has been in some breaks and they know what the whole thing is. I'm surprised they're still like, yeah, it's fine. That they're like, what the heck are you doing?
What, like, why? What do you mean?
Just that it's cards and it's like, you know.
Yeah. That's also the highest paying job I've had by about double, so.
Devin Booker to OKC, really? That happened? Oh, a rumor. Groshans. When do trades first really start happening in basketball? They wait.
Well, isn't there like you can't trade certain players until a certain date? Like Kevin Love couldn't have been traded before.
Quinn Priester refractor auto. That's one touch. Shea Booker.
Would they have to trade like Chris Paul or something? Doesn't Booker make a lot of money?
Smile. You're on Cameron Cannon. Cameron Cannon blue. Oh, 12-15. There's a Langoliers Shoemake franchise futures. That was solid. We gotta come up. I'm still thinking about this mixer idea. We gotta come up with like. How this would work. Sevedo. I don't know. A list of like 10, 15 like usual suspects that would encompass like the whole. You know. Like for instance. You know, Pilkington would be one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, black autograph. Dre Jameson black autograph. Shark Sitch. If you had like Pilkington, Cedric Mullins,
Rowdy Tellez, Ryan O'Hearn.
Yeah. And then, like, at the beginning of the mixer, we just, like, random... I mean, you try to get someone from, like, every team, maybe. That might be tough, but... Random that list and, like, the top 3. Like, if anyone hits one of the 3 that come up for that thing, they get, like, something.
Yeah.
Something like that. Would that be fun? It's a little risky, though, because if Cedric Mullins comes up and we get 12 of them, that Redemption. Pick autograph. Hunter Bishop. It's a good one. The Hunter Bishops I looked up, Tim. Sound pretty good. I think Shoemake was surprisingly high.
Isn't he a pitcher?
Or was it Langoliers?
Langoliers was like a number 9 or 10 pick, I think. So
maybe I'm thinking of Langoliers. Oh my god. Stomach is going crazy. Arias.
Seems like a lot of that lately.
Yeah, I don't know why that started. Well, you know why. So I changed my diet.
Oh, yeah.
Eating a bunch of BS like nuts and fruit and vegetables and ugh.
Sam's body's getting used to having fiber for the first
Yeah,
time.
that's exactly right. Custom Magic 8 Ball. Did you hear that thing? That was ridiculous. I had built my body into a finely tuned McDonald's digesting machine, and then I gave it natural fish and vegetables and lentil beans and all kinds of disgusting stuff. Well, refractor with the Baltimore. Kyle Stowers. I already knew because I saw the dumb bat over there. Guti. Custom Magic 8 Ball. Did we look that up and then I can make a custom Magic 8 Ball? That would be awesome. How many?
I was going to say, how many options do you get? Like 8 or 6 or
6
something?
or 8. That would be really funny. Ethan Hankins. Mine isn't, that's for sure. I just can't wait till I go back and get another blood test and they're like, your numbers are just as bad as they were before. They're actually worse.
Congratulations, they've gone down 1%.
Yeah. Completely overhauled my diet. Exercising. Grant McCrae. Has anyone done that? There must be somebody in our group that had like high cholesterol numbers and changed their diet and it worked, right? Please tell me it works.
Why don't they just give people like Lipitor or whatever and it works every time?
Yeah. Matt Gorski. Well, that's what's going to happen. Matt Gorski. Is that our second Matt Gorski?
Yes.
Matt Gorski is still AJ Sane. Yeah, the whole, when the doctor says like, well, you know, you gotta change your diet, that's just to like, it's just for fun. Like they go, is he gonna live another 5 months? Most likely. We'll let him think that he can do something and give him a little homework just for fun. Maybe I won't do anything. We'll just give him the Crestor. No improvement, yeah. Kind of scared that's gonna happen with me.
They're just outrunning genetics at that point,
Yeah.
you know.
Where's the decoy? Okay, so where's the custom magic? Big fish. Yeah, exercise for sure. Michael Bush. Well, Lawrence. 151. You jerk. No, not yet. Because they were like, well, how's your diet? And I said, oh, well, the worst possible diet that a human could have. Grotians. And they were like, well, what about your exercise routine? And I was like, 0. Never exercised in my life. Heart rate's never been above 90. I said, well, Based on that information, maybe if you just did anything and ate at all good. There's the Reds. Maybe your numbers wouldn't be terrible. Christian Robinson. Yeah, I'd buy it for 150. What was it? 115. I like that idea. How many different things can you put on the 8-ball? Sammy Ciani, Sparkles autograph. I feel like we're already behind the 8-ball on this idea, so we got to get it going. Sammy Ciani, Little German. $468. That's really high. Mine's not so much the bad cholesterol. It was my bad cholesterol was not that bad. Alejandro Kirk, blue. It's the 20? Wow. Oh, I thought that's what your score was. For instance, it's score. My cholesterol score. 115, that's amazing. I just had the nice combination of my good cholesterol being too low, my bad cholesterol being too high, and my triglycerides being too high. Other than that, it was good. Here come the... To get it lower than 115? That's like super low. Oh, God. Graham Stinson. Josh Young, base auto. I thought you were golden with that number. Alec Marsh. Bad cholesterol. Yeah. Isn't 200 like the cutoff for high UCCF on the bad cholesterol? Or, oh, I'm thinking of total cholesterol maybe. That's confusing. Also, they don't even know what does what. Purple Daniel Espino. Higher than 115, 200 is the total cutoff. What's the other number that you add to 115 in this case? Because there's the HDL is the good one. That's usually like 40, right? $468. Grant McCray refractor auto. Poor little German. HDL. But that's the good one, isn't it? I'm confused. Why would you add the bad and the good to get a total?
To get a, yeah.
Because what if you had like an awesome good that was like 7 to 60 or 50, and then...
Don't ask me.
I don't get it. And orange Nova. Okay. Oh, little German and I are triglyceride buddies. Heart rate 468. Blood pressure 468 or 468.
BMI 468.
Davis Wenzel. What does he have you doing, little German? Your doctor. He's like, well, good luck with that. CJ Abrams, Sparkles. God, I keep calling it Speckle. Which one had Speckle? 18 draft?
I thought it was
19 Bowman?
Yeah, because 18 draft had one that was called one of the two, and then 19 Bowman had the one that was the other. And I don't know.
100.
How could we possibly keep those straight?
I thought it was. Just start digging. Not quite 10 feet. What is it, 10 feet under? What is the phrase?
6 feet.
6 feet under Deal Hall. He's having you dig even lower. Tonight on CSP, Blood Talk. Ademan, insert auto. Ethan Small to 250, class of 19. I was told to just take a raw fish, catch a fish, and just squeeze it in my hands and like an orange and just drink all the fish juice. That's supposed to lower triglycerides. Is that true? Fresh squeezed fish. Oh, and also not eat McDonald's every day, all day. I don't know, I paid him. Whatever it was, I gave him my insurance information. What was that?
I don't know.
That wasn't my stomach this time. Or maybe it
That
was.
wasn't our door, right? It's not even locked, I don't think.
Yeah. Blue Wave Auto. Blue Brady McConnell base. Blue Wave Auto. Josh Wolf. Stones and Thrones. C. DeBenny. Josh Wolf. Blue Wave. Have we had a big name in the Josh Young?
In the case?
Yeah.
Hunter Bishop, Josh
Oh, yeah,
Evans,
Hunter Bishop.
JJ Leday.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
We've had all kinds of good ones.
We've had like the numbers 5 through 10 type guys. Not... I forget the order they went now. We haven't had Rutschman, Vaughn, Abrams, or Green. We got 5, 6, 7... The 5th, 6th, and 7th picks in the draft so far. Abrams. And Matthew Thompson. Is that the guy we barely got before?
Mm-hmm.
AJ. Stones, Thrones, and Bones. You forgot the Bones on there. Well, I haven't made it yet. Doc said if they come out with Panini Bones, we're going to add that to the mix, to the cocktail. Ryan Nelson. Man, I wish I got handed the genetic hand that you got. UCCF. At least for the heart part. And then the brain part. I'll keep my luscious head of hair. I'd trade. Not so bad. Wear a hat.
Yeah.
Like we were saying.
I'm always afraid my next haircut's going to be my last.
Sammy Siani. Sammy Siani blue. My next haircut's going to be my last. That's not true. You'll have to trim the sides. Did you have your cholesterol? Sorry, we're talking about cholesterol. I don't know if it's annoying everybody.
During this break?
Yeah,
don't worry, no one's listening.
I know, I don't think anyone's listening. Can I just talk about what I want since no one's really here? Did you have your stuff tested while you were on keto, UCCF? I wanted to know if it changed for the better or for the worse. Healy. That's what I'm mad about. I didn't test any of that stuff when I was 175 pounds on keto for a year. I wonder what.
Yeah, you never going to the doctor. Like.
Yeah. Hit recap for case 1. Just to reminisce. It's the real reason you haven't had your hair cut.
That I'm afraid that it's...
Yeah. Like somehow they're going to do the whole thing and then they'll be like, oh, we accidentally made you bald. And you'll be like, what? I was not bald when I... A few weeks? I thought you did it for months. I know, Quincy. That's what I've heard, is you just want to get that first heart attack in a safe place. And then,
make sure you're among family and
yeah,
somebody who can call for you.
I'm not going to do any like solo hunting trips. I'm going to stay close to friends, family, in a hospital. Have that first one, and then they take you in and they're like, oh, you had a heart attack. Now we'll take care of this. You won't have another one. We didn't know that you were about
to
have
had
one.
a heart attack.
Had we known... We thought you were just joking. Marvin Bagley playing off the bench tonight.
Oh, that's good.
That's cool. Spencer Steer, gold. Siani was the star of the break. Siani, sparkles. Dre Jameson, black. Bush, green. Yeah, Siani had a blue as well. Josh Wolf, blue wave. Quintana, Brandon Williamson, purples. Grant McCrae, Kyle Stowers, Quinn Priester, JJ Vlade, refractors, and then Josh Young in there. Hunter Bishop. Oh, jeez. Ethan Small to 250. That's scary. Nelson. Sorry, I don't normally come and do breaks to make you think about stuff that you're trying to get away from by joining breaks. Abrams. But it's something that we all have in common, probably, or a lot of us. So, Nova orange. Wander Franco photo variation. Yeah, because I know what you're thinking. You're like, man, that's Sam. He's perfect. He has no problems. God, so lucky. Everything in his life is so perfect. No, I suffer from the same maladies as the common man.
That's just the picture that Sam presents. You know?
Yeah. Don't be fooled by my ultra cheery personality. I have real problems as well. Draft progression and